So, in the series of learning programming in C, we are discussing pointers in C. In the previous video, I have discussed void pointer in C, but in this video, I will talk about a simple problem. Like we can say the level of that problem is simple to complex, high level, right? There, I got a request from a student like to discuss some problem on pointers. There, we will use string pointer to a string. We will take a character array, or you can say a string, and also we will take a pointer, and using that thing we will discuss one problem here, right. One more problem I will discuss, that is short problem, but that will cover an important concept. So, basically two problems I will discuss in this video, right. First of all, discuss those problems on this whiteboard. I will show you how to run those problems, what output you will get, how you are getting that output, and then I will show you that output on my laptop. We will write down some code also, right. Practically we will also see. So, now let us discuss some problem. First of all, I will discuss that short problem, right. So, see, suppose this is a problem, it is not the actual problem, I will modify it. I am taking one variable a, right, and here I am having value 11, suppose address is 1000, I am taking a pointer p, and this pointer is having address of a, that is 1000, and it is pointing to here, and now asterisk p, now here it is acting as indirection operator. So, value at I am accessing this one, p means in p we have 1000, that is address of a, means asterisk 1000, value at 1000, value at 1000 is this one. So, we are accessing this one. So, I am changing the value from this to 10. So, now finally you will get 10, right. But if I put here const, means the variable, data type of this variable is const int. Constant means it is a constant, we cannot change its value, it will be -1 during that program, right. So, when we declare a pointer, pointer should have data type, what the data type of this variable, exactly same data type, because it is containing address of this variable and data type of this variable is constant. So, exactly that should be data type of this pointer, right. So, const int, and now if you want to access this asterisk p and if you want to change it, it will give error, because now this location is read only, we cannot modify it. Why? Because we have declared it constant, you cannot modify it, you can only read this value, you can only access this value. So, now this line will give you error in this case, right. So, here we cannot change the value, it would be -11 only because it is constant, right. I hope now you got the concept of this. If we write here the constant keyword, right, and if you can modify it and try it at your own, like I am not writing const here, try to run this program, what output you will get, or maybe what error you are getting, or try to put const here and only int a here, now what output you are getting, right. So, you have to think, right. So, you have to think different variation, what you can do with this program and what output, what error, what warning you are getting. So, you have to try these at your own, right. Second problem I am going to take, that is, so suppose this is the question, here I am taking character array, or you can say a string, welcome to Jenny's lectures. This is how I am storing this is how this would be stored in memory. This will take, character is that will take 1 byte. So, suppose base address is 100 I am taking, so next byte is 101, next byte is 102, like this, right, because the character is going to take 1 byte, this data type. Now, I am going to take a pointer, obviously data type would be same character, and in this pointer I am storing address of this, base address of this string, so is equal to str, because str is what, name of the string is containing obviously base address of this character array, that we know, right. It will contain base address, the name of this character array is str, and that will contain base address, or you can say the first address of the first character, first byte. So, simply assign this address. So, now in pointer is also having 100, so pointer is also pointing to here now. Now, first printf, what would be the output of this percentage C asterisk ptr, asterisk PTR means asterisk PTR is having 100. So this asterisk means here it is acting as indirection operator. And what is the function of indirection operator? It will give value at this address. So value at 100 is W. So it will print, first printf will print W, one character, right? Now next printf, see, asterisk PTR plus plus, here we have plus 1, right? So now obviously this parenthesis would be executed first. Here also we have post increment, and one is this binary plus. This increment decrement, these are having higher priority, so this would be executed first, but this is post increment. So first the original value would be returned and then it would modify the value of pointer. So now first PTR plus plus will give original value of PTR, original value is 100, and now it will increment it. So now it will become 101. Why only 1 byte? Because this is of character type. So definitely it will point to the next location, and character is having only 1 byte. If it is of integer type, then base address is 100, it would be increased by 4 byte, because the size of integer is 4 byte. That we have discussed in previous videos of pointers. You can refer those videos. So now it is 101, but here we are using the original value of pointer, that is 100 plus 1. 100 plus 1 means obviously it will increment, move the pointer one location forward. So this one 101, because of this plus 1. So asterisk 101. So whatever the value at 101, that would be returned. So here it will give E, output would be E for next printf. Next printf, see, in this case it is also what, obviously first of all we will solve what, this parenthesis, right? Here also we have plus and minus in this post decrement. So this is having higher priority, but this is post, so original value we will use first, right? So here see, original value of PTR is 101. Now decrement it, so now it will become again 100, right? But here in this expression we will use original value, that is 101 only. So 101 plus 5, here we have minus 1, and then we have plus 3, right? Plus 5 means 5 location forward, means 101 plus 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here E. Now here we have 106 minus 1, here we have asterisk, here we have plus 3. Minus 1 means 1 location backward, that is 105, asterisk plus 1, this one, and right. Now whatever the value at this address, what is the value at 105, because this is having now higher priority than binary plus operator, so this would be executed first. So value at 105 is M, so it will give M. Now plus 3. So now what output you will get? Here it's not like that, if M we got, then plus 3 means 1, 2, 3 location forward and it will give T. No, here we have got the value actually M, so in M we are going to do plus 3. So M N O P, in the ASCII value we are going to add 3. So what you will get? 1, 2, 3, that is P, next alphabet, right? Because we are adding in the ASCII value of this M. So for this printf you will get output P, small p, right? I hope you got this. Now next is this one. So this is what, in parenthesis we have obviously this increment operator and binary plus, so this is having higher priority. This is what pre-increment now. So first the value would be incremented and then a modified value we will use in this expression, right? So plus plus pointer, PTR is having 100, so plus plus means it would become 101. So now 101 we will use here, asterisk, at this place we have 101 plus 10 minus 32. 101 plus 10 is what? 10 location forward, like 111. So what value you will get? 111 asterisk minus 32. Asterisk is having higher priority than minus. So first of all we will what? Get the value here, value at 111. What would be the value at 111? 07, it would be 08, 09, it would be 10, and it would be 11, right? So at 111, what would be the value? J, small j, minus 32, means now we have got the value. So minus 32 would be from the ASCII value of this j, and if you do minus 32, then you will get capital J, right? I hope you go to this ASCII value of capital J. So answer of this would be capital J, right? Now next is, here in the one line only I am printing 3 characters. So associativity of these operators are what? Increment and decrement operator are what? Right to left. So always try to evaluate these expression from right to left, not from here. Remember this point. First of all, this would be evaluated. Now PTR is what? Having value 101, and this is what? Pre-decrement. So first decrement the value, it will become 100, right? And now use that value here. So value at 100 is what? W. So it will give W, right? Now this one, pre-increment. Now PTR becomes 101 again. Pre-increment means plus 1, next location, right? And whatever the value, that would print. So at 101, what is the value? E. So it will give E, right? Now here we have 101. Now asterisk pointer. So whatever the value in PTR, that is 101. Whatever the value there, that should be printed, that is E. So I hope you got this one. So try to, maybe you can try these problems at your own. You can modify these problems, something like maybe here you can write minus PTR plus 4, something like this. And better to try more and more problems of these kind of problems to get better understanding of these concepts, right? Because these are very tricky questions, and generally these questions are being asked in interviews or maybe in vivas, right? So obviously I cannot explain all the questions, all different type of questions here. So only 1 or 2 question I can discuss here. The rest is up to you. You have to practice different type of questions, right? So let me show you practical of these questions. So see here, this was the first question, right? Here I am using const int a, and pointer is also of const int type, and I am trying to modify the value. Asterisk PTR is equal to 12, so it should print 12, but it will give error. See, let me run this program and it will give you error, because we cannot modify this value. Assignment of read only location. It is what? Read only location, because it is constant. We can only read this, we can only access this, we cannot modify, right? So that is why it will give error, right? So and if you remove this const and this also, see, now it will give you what? Output would be A is equal to 12. A is equal to 12, right? I hope you got this. So you can try it, like here you can write const, here you can write const at one place and see what output you will get, right? Now let me show you the next one, that is this one, the next exercise. I have already written it. So let me run this and see what output you will get here. Whatever we have discussed, that output you are getting or not. See, I am printing here address also. If you don't want to print, you can just skip these lines, just to get a better understanding, like where is the pointer pointing. So I am just printing the address also. So you can comment these lines and you can print. See here, first output you are getting W, then E, then you are getting P, same we are getting like P, then we should get capital J, you are getting capital J, then you should get EEW, and you are getting EEW, right? So now I hope you got this. That's it for this video now. So in the next video we will see dangling pointers. So now I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.